Thank you. DeMarcus, was it just a matter of shots going in, or did you make any adjustments that led to that today?
Shots going in. Slow down, more patient, make sure I have my legs underneath me. But obviously it's been a struggle for me to make shots as of lately. Just kind of the process I'm going through with, getting my legs back underneath me and just conditioning my body to, go through this, rigorous season. So with that being said, it's just a matter of time before those shots fall, and tonight was one of those nights.
Obviously, you've had many of this sort of games before, but how did it feel in that it has been a few years?
It was great, man. Obviously, you guys will never be able to know the actual work that I put in to get to this point. So it's been a journey for sure. I'm grateful. I'm ecstatic that I was able to, actually put a game together the way I did. But still got a long season to go, and my goal is to make that a consistent thing. So this is definitely a confidence boost for me. Hopefully I can keep going forward.
Thank you.
Rachel Nichols.
Hey, Boog. Congratulations. What a great game. Nicely done. I do know all those hours you put in, so that's very impressive. I do want to ask you about a project I'm working on about Kobe Bryant. I'm asking some of the older guys in the league to tell me what they remember from the very first time they ever played Kobe. I don't know if it was your rookie year or what.
Kobe was my first game as a rookie. So my first regular season game as a rookie. So that was my, welcome to the moment. Welcome to the NBA moment. I remember lining up the jump ball against Andrew Bynum and looking over and seeing, Kobe, and that's when it was surreal for me. That's when I realized I was really a part of the NBA. So that was my special moment for sure.
And through the game, did he talk to you at all?
No. Nah. You gotta somewhere earn that, that respect. Cole's not just, he wasn't just the friendliest guy on the court. If he was actually talking to you, he had some type of respect for you. But at that point in my career, absolutely not.
Nice, thanks.
Tim McMahon.
Boogie, after all you've been through the last 2.5 years and the struggles to scoring so far this season, what kind of sense of satisfaction do you get out of a night like this?
It's a confidence boost for sure. Lets you know that it's able to be done. It lets you know that the work that you're putting in is starting to come around, and just stay a course. It's a long season. It's definitely going to be a process for me. I'm sure it's going to be more bad days ahead, but just stay a course, stay level-headed, and never stop working. That's really all I can do.
Christos Saltis.
Hello, DeMarcus. Congratulations on your performance.
Thank you.
It means that performance, because you were a lot of aggressive on the court on both ends of the floor. What it means about you and about your whole process so far about the last 2.5 years?
Say that one more time.
What it means for you, that performance, the tonight's performance, about your process so far and your presence in the team?
Say that one more time for me. It's not really clear for me.
Yeah, what it means, this performance for you?
What did it mean to me?
Yeah.
It's just proof that the work is working. It lets me know that these things aren't for granted. The work, the time, the effort, just those days I didn't want to get up and do it. The days I thought I was wasting my time. The dog days of thinking it was over for me. All of those thoughts have, at some point flashed in my mind, and I would be lying to say I didn't have those moments, but just continue to believe in myself and fueling myself with, what I would say the hate or, the doubt, whatever the case may be, I use it as fuel, and I was able to get to this point. So I'm grateful for that.
Adam Spolin.
DeMarcus, you hadn't played both games of a back-to-back in quite a while. Does it mean something more to you that you could play 30-something minutes last night and then come back and play at this level tonight?
I was actually really excited last night. But I was actually really excited last night being able to log in those minutes. For most of this season, I've averaged about 14, 13 minutes. So just that big jump in minutes and being able to, have a somewhat decent game and have an impact with those amount of minutes, I was excited for that. So, it's kind of been a back-to-back night of, stepping stones for me. So hopefully I'm on the right path and continue to progress up.
We'll take two more. Mark Berman.
DeMarcus, I need to ask you about Kobe as well. It'll be the 1 year since he's passed on Tuesday. When you think of that day and what that meant a year ago, what it means to you now.
It was a tough day. I mean, when you think of Kobe Bryant, that's just not something that you feel would be a part of the story. Kobe was a guy. Kobe was almost like a superhero. It's somebody that you thought would just be here forever. And obviously that's not true, and it's unfortunate with the situation. But I was hurt just like everybody else. I grew up watching Kobe Bryant. Emotional day. I mean, there's really no other way of putting it. It was a tough pill to swallow. It hit the NBA world, very hard, and I can only imagine what his family and friends went through. So definitely an emotional and tough day.
And last question, Tomer Borazani.
Hey, DeMarcus. So to what do you attribute your dominance on the boards tonight? You had 17.
Say that again.
He asked you, what do you contribute your boards for tonight?
What do I contribute my boards for tonight?
Yeah. Tomer, you want to ask the question again?
Yeah. What do you attribute your dominance on the boards tonight? You had 17.
So what's your question?
How did you? Is that something you've been working on? Is that something was that a focus?
Working on rebounding?
Yes.
I mean, I felt like I've been a pretty decent rebounder my entire career. I wouldn't necessarily say I was working on it, but I guess the ball fell my way.
Thank you, DeMarcus.
All right, thank you.